What is up, everybody? Dave here from Go Big Collectibles, and today we are opening another box of 2026 CardFun Mandalorian. This is the way trading cards. And again, compliments of the guys at Let's Go Card. Awesome group of guys. Make sure you guys are following their eBay store. The link is in the description. And stay tuned because we're going to give away some binders. How does that sound? Should we look at the binders first? Let's look at the binders. So I have two of these. Again, compliments of the guys over at Let's Go Card. They sent me these and they said, Dave, why don't you give these away to some subscribers? I said, absolutely, I will. Happy to do it. The first time with me opening these. Wow, these are cool. Very nice. Not for sale. Well, guess what? We're not selling them. We are giving them away. Let's open them up. So if you guys like collecting Star Wars cards, here's a nice binder for you. All the pages in here. Yeah, this is nice. So we got two of them. So what we're going to do is I need you guys to stay tuned, and I will think of a way to enter you into a giveaway. So you got to stay tuned so I can tell you how to enter. But again, we got two of these. So I'll ship two of these out to two lucky people. A few weeks after the video has aired. We will talk about that shortly. But let's go ahead and get to the box. So here it is. Love these cards. Super high quality, nice stock. I'm always excited to see what we can pull out of here because there are some cool cards that come out of these boxes, that's for sure. Okay. All right, here we go. So you always get one of these special packs. Every time I hold one of these, I don't know what's in here. Like sometimes they're really heavy, sometimes they're not, sometimes they're textured. I don't know. We're going to see. So here we go. Let's go ahead and rip into our Mandalorian cards from CardFun. Guys, these boxes are around $70. When you look at the grand scheme of things with cards right now, especially Star Wars cards, it's a lot of value for what you're getting, that's for sure. Because some of these Star Wars card boxes are real expensive, and a lot of you I know like to rip cards like me, and it can get pretty expensive. So whenever we can find a way to get something that's nice, that's less money, let's take it. All right, Incinerator Trooper. Love these cards. And we've got a sticker card. Cool. So if you're new to watching this, I know some of you have probably seen this. Here's what these cards look like. There's actually a sticker on top of the card. So you can peel it off, and I'll peel them for you. And check out what's behind it. Isn't that cool? And now you have a sticker. So let's go ahead. We'll use this for now. We'll use our top loader so we can see both cards and the sticker. It's fun. It is fun. Okay. Now, if you're watching this, you're like, Dave, I don't want to buy a box. I don't want to buy a case of these, but I really like Grogu, or I really like Troopers, or I like Luke, or I like Grief Karga, or Cobb Vanth, or Boba Fett. My buddy, Popcorn Culture, runs breaks on Whatnot, and he is going to be doing a break of Mandalorian CardFun cards. If you click the link in the description, it will take you to his Whatnot page. I'll put a little image on the screen so you can see what it looks like. All you do is go to his Whatnot page, you can click it, and it'll show you all the shows, and you're just going to want to bookmark the Mandalorian show. Now, you can also go in there, and you can purchase your team ahead of time. So if you want a team, it's a full case. I think there's 10 boxes in a case. Like, don't quote me on that. It could be 8. But that way you're going to get every single card from that case of that character you buy. So if that's something you're into, make sure you check it out. I will be there as well, so you can hang out and chat with me. It's always fun just to watch the breaks too, even if you don't buy into them. So make sure you guys are checking it out. Stormtrooper, I really like these. Troopers are a sneaky team in here. Like, you can get a lot of cool trooper cards. Oh, we have a water card. I have a rag. Let's see if it's still wet enough. I don't think it is. You guys have seen these before. They're activated by water. It's funny. It is. There you go. This is the way. There's Mando. So if you see a card like that, get yourself a rag, get it a little wet. You can wipe the card, and then you can see the image behind it. All right, next pack. Queel. I don't know if we've pulled Queel yet. Off the back. Oh, that's when Mando's talking to all the Mandalorians. Bo-Katan with the Darksaber. That's actually a really neat card. The armor is there. That's pretty cool. And behind that, we have another water card with some card fuzz on it. All right. This one looks to be Mando as well. I don't need to wipe all the cards for you guys. Next pack. All right, let's try to save the hits. We'll put these back here. Well, let's go like this. Okay. We have Bo-Katan sitting in her throne moping. There's Grogu and Babu Frick. We have a character card of Luke Skywalker. And is this a numbered? Whoa. Whoa. 45 out of 200 on the armor. Wow, does that card look cool. Wow. So guys, this is why I'm excited to go into that Whatnot break with popcorn, because I want to see a whole case. Like, I want to know, because I mean, you can pull number 1 of 1s out of this stuff. I want to see some like big cards come out, and if you get the whole case, you're going to see some big cards, and some lucky people are going to get some pretty cool low numbered cards. That's what my thoughts are. So I'm excited to see a whole case of this ripped. I am really excited. But that's cool. That came out of nowhere. Whoa. What is that? Liquid glitter artboard. You've earned liquid glitter artboard. Styles at random. Redeem this to the place of the... Oh, so a subscriber reached out to me and said they got one of these. That's cool. And I contacted the guys at Let's Go Card, and they said just contact us on our eBay store link. There's a the contact us button on eBay, and send us a message that you got it. Well, hey guys, I got one too, dude. That's cool. Liquid glitter art board. Wow. All right, we got a hit. We got a hit. Incinerator Trooper again. Oh, there's 2. Oh, is there the... What's going on? Oh, there's one. Okay. Slow down, Dave. There's 4 cards per pack. That doesn't count. Here's another wet card. I must warn you, it will draw many eyes. And this is where you'll find your quarry. There's Queelan, Mando. All right. Next pack. That's cool. Now I'm excited to see what we get there. I guess maybe the next time they send me some cards, we'll see that come. That's pretty neat. Stormtrooper. This is a trooper box. There's troopers everywhere here. There's troopers everywhere here. Oh, a TIE Bomber. The Purge of Mandalore will be complete. That's pretty... I've never seen that one yet. TIE Bomber. And we have a die cut. Snack time. Little Grogu. Every die cut I've seen has been Grogu. So keep that in mind. If you like the die cut cards, you want to get into Popcorn's break, buy Grogu. When he runs that break, he always lists what cards go to which team, so there's no confusion. You guys just have to look at the listings to see what they are. He's been on this hobby for a long time. He knows a lot about Star Wars. He's a good friend of mine. He's somebody I trust for sure. There's Queel. And we got a sticker card. There it goes. Ooh, it's Luke, and it is Grogu and R2. Now, first time I opened this product, I saw MTFBWY. And if any of you are not aware, when you are making a YouTube video, and right now I have 3 cameras in front of me, I have 6 lights staring at me, I'm trying to do all sorts of things, you sometimes overlook the obvious. So, may the Force be with you. I know what it means. I feel like an idiot for not realizing that when I ripped it the last time, but it does say, may the Force be with you, and check it out. I really like that one. That's a cool card. May the force be with you. Thank you guys for not roasting me too bad in the comments for that one. You try your best. We're only human, right? And let's put our sticker on the top loader. There it is. So you guys can see the sticker next to the card. It is pretty neat. I like the whole sticker thing. That's cool. Get a sticker with your card. And if you want to leave it on there, you can. All right. So the number card not coming in a sleeve took me by surprise, because typically they come in a sleeve. Here's Cobb Vanth. I want to see the back of this. It does say Cobb Vanth. So on all the Boba Fett cards, it says Cobb Vanth on the back. Be aware of that. Ooh, Ahsoka. I like that one. Ahsoka Tano. Ahsoka Tano. Very cool. We'll put Ahsoka up there. We have some room next to Grogu over here. What we got here? Oh, that's Cara Dune right there. And I have a suggestion. We split the reward. 2 packs left before we get to our special bonus pack. Oh, giveaway. Almost forgot. Djarin. Look at, I haven't seen that card yet. Djarin. Okay. Ooh, Precious Cargo. Let's open that in a second. So for the givey, what we're going to do is I want you to put in the comments your favorite scene from Mandalorian, from the show or the movie. Okay? Just make sure that you say something like, my favorite scene in this was blank. So what's going to happen on a later video, I will run what's called a random comment picker from my phone on the video. And if your comment gets picked and you put in into the comment, you know, my favorite scene in Mandalorian was, like, for instance, let's say my favorite scene in Mandalorian was when Grogu stopped the Mudhorn from killing Mando. Okay, there's an example. So you put some kind of your favorite scene in the comment. When I run the comment picker, if your comment says that, then I will get in touch with you and I will ship you one of the binders. Now, I will never, I hate I even have to do this, but I got scammed on my other channel. Someone tried to scam all my subscribers, okay? I'll never ask you to call me. I'll never ask you to text me. I'll never ask you to send me any money. I will pay for the shipping to ship it to you. I will get in touch with you and we will work it out. But I'll never ask you to call me, text me, or send me money. So if someone, like, I had a guy make an account that looked just like my name, except a few little differences. But if you weren't really paying attention, you wouldn't notice. And he was going around messaging people and telling them to give him their credit card numbers so that I could pay for the shipping to send you your free gift. And I'm like, well, that's totally lame. So I had to report him to Google and the whole thing. It was not fun. So again, if you are the winner, I will not ever ask you to send me any money. Okay? Deal. All right, here's Grogu and Babu Frick. There's Grogu, or there's Mando and IG-11. Here's your catalog card. You always get one of these. Berg. Haven't seen Berg yet, I don't think. And what's this? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. There's Mando and the Death Trooper. Wow. That's pretty neat. You guys can see a lot of cool techniques as far as how they print these. They are cool. Nice thick stock. Love it. Love it. All right. Special bonus. I think I know what it is. As far as what type of card it is, I don't know what the card is, obviously. But we've pulled medallion cards. We've pulled patch cards. We've pulled lenticulars out of here. But I think I know what it is. Okay, here we go. We're gonna. Oh, we got this one again. Oh, I wanted a different one, guys. This card is so nasty. This card is so nasty. ATST. I think it's called the Vehicle Technical Cards. There's a subscriber that saw this and he messaged me immediately. He says, I have to have that card. And I said, sure. So I got it to him, and he agreed with me that once he saw it in person, he's like, you were right. The camera does not do it justice. This is such a cool card. Well, now I have another one. So there you go. Technical vehicle card, I think it's what it's called. Lucky we got that. But there you guys go. Again, make sure you're following Popcorn. Make sure you guys are checking out Let's Go Cards eBay store. They sell a ton of different stuff. Here's something else they sell. I think I've talked to you guys about it before, but they have one-touch cases and graded slab cases that are magnetized. So you can put your one-touch in here. For instance, let's go ahead. Let's do this. Let's try it out. I got a one-touch right here. So here's our one-touch. We'll put our ATST card right in the one-touch. And now I'll place that right into here. Are we in there? Yeah, we're in there. Good. And there we go. And now I got my one-touch in a nice protective colored case. And you can get these in all sorts of different colors. And again, they come in one-touches that are thin and thick. They come in BGS slabs. You can get them for PSA slabs. They work with tag slabs. They work with CGC slabs. I don't know if they have a holder for an SGC slab, but this is the kind of stuff they sell in their eBay store along with cards. So guys, make sure you're checking them out. I highly recommend them. They're good people. And again, if any kind of issues ever come up, you can always get in touch with me and I'll get you in touch with them. But thanks again. Make sure you get into the giveaway by entering your comment below. Check out Popcorn's Whatnot stream. I will be there. It'll be super fun. And as always, while you're waiting for more content, make sure you check this video out up here. YouTube recommends it just for you. We'll see all you guys in the next one. Peace.